everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to achieve this simple, beautiful look. But before we get started, I need you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and turn on your notification so we can stay in touch. Thank you so much for all the support. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe and, comment and like, Of course, we started with the brows. I did it off camera and I primed my lid. Next, we're going to be taking me to the Brazil eyeshadow palette and grabbing that blue shadow in that palette. We're patting that blue shadow all over our lid, making sure we're not passing our natural crease line. Then I'm also going to go ahead and grab the black shade on that palette and add it on top of this blue because it wasn't really giving me the depth that I wanted. Then I'm going to pick up a brush with no product on it and just sweep those outer edges so we reduce all the harsh lines. Because I'm feeling mighty rich today, you know what I mean? I'm going to be grabbing this blue shimmer shade in that Lancome palette and using my finger, I'm going to place it right on top of that blue. I'm using my finger to apply the shimmer shade because it appears better on my eye, and that shade is super pretty with this look. It just brings it out that sparkle, that little pop that we need, because I like to pop out, you feel me? From my Morphe 9C palette, I'm grabbing that transition orangish color and just blended it into the outer edges of that blue shadow. But I don't really want any other colors on my eye with this look. So I'm going to go in after blending out those harsh lines with concealer and the eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to focus on the outer edges where that transition color blended out the blue. Using an eyeshadow brush, I'm going to clean it up so I can have like a nice blue harshless line. Next, I'm going in with my liner from Cosmetics and just creating a dramatic cat eye. This is going to dramatize the look and make it, pop, I guess. We're going to go in with our concealer brush and sharpen up that cat eye. Clean it up. That's how you get your cat eye sharp. You walk in and you're cutting people all 2019, girl. She's also feeling mighty bougie today. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my foundation brush and just pat on my primer onto my skin to prep for foundation. I applied lashes off camera, so now I'm just blending it in with mascara. Next, I'm picking up my Sacha buttercup and I'm pressing it into my textured areas where I have visible pores so I can have porcelain skin before I put on this foundation, sis. I'm going in with my Born This Way foundation in the shade Chai, and I'm just blending that foundation, patting it in to my skin. To all my multi-toned ladies, it's okay, it's not our fault. We want to go ahead and make sure that foundation touches everywhere, okay? So it can match our chest, our arms, everywhere else. Next, we're going to grab our Born This Way concealer in the shade Mocha and just place it on our highlight points. You know the drill, the under eye, the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow, everywhere else that you want to highlight and conceal. Put that concealer there. And then taking the opposite end of our beauty blender or a fresh beauty blender, we're going to go ahead and start blending out that concealer, making sure we look up when we're under that eye so we could get flat bags. We love bags, but not under our eyes, sis. Like, we don't want that to show. After blending out that concealer, we're going to go in with the side of that beauty blender that has residue foundation on it. And then we're just going to take that and take out any harsh lines from that concealer, melting it into our skin. Then we're going to grab our Sacha Buttercup without baking, which is going to set our face, pressing that powder right in there. Yeah, girl. All my early skin girls, this is for you. And then after we press that in there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bake with the Sacha Buttercup. If you do not feel like the Sacha Buttercup is right for your skin tone, you can use a face powder to set before you bake. I'm going to be grabbing that Sculpt shade from my Black Radiance Contour palette. Don't come for me, y'all. I love this palette. I've used it a lot. I'm going to use that Sculpt shade and just contour my nose. I don't want a harsh contour. I just want something soft for the nose. And I'm going to take that contour shade and I'm going to go ahead and contour the higher ends of my cheekbones and, you know, my chin and all that jazz. And because I think I'm so rich, I'm going to take my Lancome blush and highlight palette. I'm going to take that golden shimmer shade and I'm going to pop it right in the inner corner of my eyes. That is such a pretty shade for a woman of color. I'm taking that, ooh, look at that. Taking that same highlight shade and I'm putting it right below my brow bone and it's just so pretty. It pops so much. Taking a fluffy brush, I'm just gonna dust off that excess powder that's on my face, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender, the side where I use to do my foundation, and I'm going to melt that powder into my skin. Guys, this is how you prevent flashback and looking like a yellow casket after you bake, okay? Melt that residue of that foundation into your skin without adding extra. I noticed my brow bone wasn't blended properly, so I went ahead and just used my finger to press that in, melt it in. I'm grabbing my face powder and I'm going to go ahead and just make sure everything is blended out and there are no more harsh lines, you know the drill. Then I'm going to be picking up my bronzer and bringing back some dimension on my face, the higher temple and then the upper end of my cheekbones, making sure that I'm not bringing it low. I'm just keeping it in that high point. Then I'm going to take that powder brush without adding extra product and just blend that in, taking my Lancome blush from that palette and just, adding some color to my cheek. I'm also going to use that blush and put it where I put the bronzer on my temple because it just gives such a beautiful gradient. Don't forget to pick up that powder brush and just blend everything in, sis. I'm gonna go in with my highlight shade from that palette. Oh, that is so pretty. And just, I'm not even a highlight person, but I saw how this came out and I just wanted more. I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones. And then I'm gonna take that brush and marry in that highlight with my blush. The highlight wasn't enough for me, so I went into the LA Girl palette and picking up that Angel highlight. I'm just gonna put it on the higher end of my cheekbones. This is a white highlight that turns purple when it oxidizes. It's just really pretty. And I'm gonna put that on my nose and go ahead and blend that in with my powder brush without adding any more product. I'm gonna grab my MAC lip pencil in the color Chestnut and just line my lips. Then I'm gonna grab my concealer and top it off. I know this seems wild, but technically this is the ultimate nude lip. MUAs, we use this all the time on clients to create ombre effect, so I think this is pretty dope. I'm just gonna blend it out with my concealer brush and then top it off with lip gloss, and voila. I went ahead and tried some other lippies with the look in case anyone is like, I don't really want to put concealer on my lips. I mean, I don't really blame you guys. So comment below as to which lippy you guys like the best with this look. I personally like this one. She's giving me cute. I don't really do much, but you know, hang around and look pretty. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. Please do not forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, turn on that notification button. And I will see you next time. Please do not forget to check out my latest uploads. I've had a couple videos up and running on the channel for y'all specifically. So thank you. Bye.